Yeah, once again, big thanks to Teresa. She's always a big help.
Appreciate that.
You're welcome, Teresa. All right. And of course, the sounding of the siren is always the official start of our parade. And you can hear the Steel Line Band, Pittsburgh Steel Line Band, making their way down the street. And I'm pretty sure we may see them again later on in the parade. Then here they come, the Pittsburgh Steel Line Band. That's your Steelers Steel Line Band. Coming down the street now, starting off our parade as usual, our Wampum Police Chief, Frank Giannetti. Frank is followed up by the Newcastle Honor Guard. The Honor Guard has been in our parade probably for 43 years. I'm pretty sure. I mean, they've always come down to lead off our parade with our colors. Thank you, gentlemen. Thank you for your service. Thank you for being here today. The Newcastle Honor Guard.
Down there, I would stop them at the corner, and I'd let them get halfway down there, I'd just let them go, because I knew they'd catch up.
Okay, following the Honor Guard, we have our traditional Indian Braves. The Wampum Indian Braves carrying the Wampum banner. This year our Braves are Blake and Caleb Lloyd.
And I don't have any names for these other fellows here.
And I'm missing some names on some folks, so I'm sorry that I can't introduce all of you. And then next, our Grand Marshal for today's parade is Dale Brown. Brownie to his friends. Dale was raised in Upper Chewton, graduated from the Wampum High School class of 41. He's lived in Wampum area all his life. He had a hardware store right across the street here for about 20 years. Retired from Medusa Cement. He has 3 daughters, Linda, Susan, and Nancy. Dale is a World War II veteran and a member of the Legion Post 749. And he's a longtime friend of my family. We thank Dale for being our parade marshal this year. Then we have our traditional Christmas Nutcrackers, who this year are Robin Guess and Paul Guess. You have to have nutcrackers for Christmas, right? And now the noise comes, so hopefully we'll be able to introduce the fire trucks and you can hear them. And they are being led off, of course, by the Wampum Area Volunteer Fire Department. Hey, it's getting a little quiet, guys. Turn them things up. Come on. There you go. Now we're talking. That's the Wampum Area Volunteer Fire Department leading off our parade of fire trucks. Falling up Wampum. Oh, looky here, we have Iceberg from the Pittsburgh Penguins. How did we get him mixed in with the fire trucks?
Maybe he'll come around twice.
Very good, Iceberg. You betcha. You slowed down these fire trucks. That's just what we needed. And then we have Wayne Township Volunteer Fire Department. You guys, your sirens broke? What? What's going on? Oh, that's better. Yeah. I figured they worked. Ah, there we go. North Beaver coming next. So we didn't even have to prod them. They just make theirs go. See? Thank you, North Beaver. You're fine. You know, these local fire departments, volunteer fire departments, these people risk life and limb, protect your homes and your property. They go through a lot of training and practice at what they do so that they're efficient when there is an emergency. New Beaver. And of course, all these local fire departments work together when needed. When there's a large crisis or a large fire, they're all called together and work together to solve the situation. Well, we still have some more fire trucks coming, and now we have Chewton Volunteer Fire Department. Oh, that's why they're so far behind. They had to come from up on the hill. Yeah. It's going to be worse going back up. You can coast down.
Okay. Payback may happen.
I never said I was a comedian. Thank you, Chewton, for coming down and participating. I know the kids like fire trucks. I always liked fire trucks when I was a kid. Yeah. Elwood City Fire Department next. We thank them for coming down, and I know they're going to have to scoot back to Elwood because they have a parade of their own today. Thank you, gentlemen. And of course, you know, the cost of the maintenance on these vehicles is quite a bit too. Not to mention just the purchase of them. You think cars are expensive? If you saw a price tag on one of those fire trucks, it'd knock you out. And the fire trucks keep on coming. Now, I do have to say that is one of the strangest sirens I've heard. Franklin Township Volunteer Fire Department, thank you folks for coming to our parade today. Wardenburg Perry. And we have Santa Claus driving the... Santa is a fireman at Wardenburg Perry. I'm sure that's just one of Santa's helpers. And bringing up the end of our fire truck parade, New Beaverboro. Thank you. Merry Christmas, New Beaverboro Fire Department. We always appreciate our area firemen and women. And coming next, I see we have Mickey and Minnie Mouse. This year is Caitlin Francis and Brianna Francis. Our Christmas bears, Parker and Charlotte Freeland. And I don't have a name on the M&M. That's all right. We'll put you in the paper later. And, of course, our Wampum mayor, Jeff Steffler, driven today by Chuck Johnston. And our Wampum Borough Council President, Carol E. Lawhead. Carol Lee's being chauffeured by her husband, and she's probably telling you everything to do, right, John? And I believe next we have our Lawrence County Junior Miss. Oh, they've changed it. Distinguished young woman. I'm back in the old days. Megan Carnucci. And of course, you know, every year, this parade is just an escort for Santa Claus, who always brings up the rear of the parade and closes it out for us. So we'll be seeing him soon. All right, I believe next we have one of our county commissioners, Mr. Dan Vogler. Dan's a Wampum area fella. I know he has deep roots in our area. Very good, Dan, yourself. Same to you.
I will, Judge. Don't worry. Take care. Thank you for coming down.
They only came down, Dan, because they knew you were going to be here. And next we have County Commissioner Steve Craig. And he's being escorted today by Bob Marshall. Okay. This entry is from the Wampum Revitalization. And this is entitled Home for the Holidays. It is. It's a picture of our revitalized train station building thing down the street. If you folks have not seen that renovated building, it is they did quite an incredible job on that building. There was a lot of activity down there the other night when we had our light up night. If you missed a light up night, you missed a really nice evening. There was a lot of things going on in town, and of course the evening ended with a very, very nice fireworks display. Compliments of the Davis family. Well, and here we have at least another couple of smileys. Our smileys today are Grace Blake and Emma Smith. And then Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, of course. And let's see if I can get all these in. We have Sam and Jack Landis, Max Bainey, T.J. Ingram, Christopher and Nathan Dunlap, Noah Bates. The only one I missed was Snow White. I missed Snow White. I don't have Crystal Graziani. I'm going to have words with someone. They didn't give me that name. No, I'm going to tell them.
You have an incomplete information here.
I do.
I wish I had something to do with it. See if I have the same thing you have.
Oh, that's all right.
Okay.
And our Congressman Keith Rothfuss. Thank you for coming down, Keith. Merry Christmas to you. And next, I believe the float coming down the street is from the Studio P School of Performing Arts in Elwood City. This float is entitled Christmas in Hawaii, and today is our third place winner. Studio P from Elwood City, Christmas in Hawaii.
Now, before she was crushed through from the driver's side onto the sidewalk. And thank goodness it was cold and she had a bunch of clothes on. But she was not very
Hi, kids. Come on, everybody wave. There you go. That's our bicycle built for two, correct? Huh? That's not the way I've usually seen those. That's a little different take on that. Get your motor. Gene Kosha family. I like it though. That's kind of nice. Okay, next, New Beaver Borough Councilman Matt Kingman. And today is Matt's birthday. And Matt's my cousin. Happy birthday, Matt. And of course, the cat in the hat. We always have the cat in the hat. This year's Cindy Hogue. Followed up by Paw Prince from Chewton. Under the direction of Joan Badger. Paw Prince is a group that these young people join and they learn how to train their dogs. My girls were in Paw Prince many, many years ago. If you have a child, you have a dog, give Joan a call and see if you can join the group. And here are some Sesame Street characters. Bert and Ernie. And let's see, that is supposedly Mark Phobes and Michaelia Fulton. I hope that's who's in there. That's really Bert and Ernie. I don't believe those names. That's Bert and Ernie. Everybody loves dogs, huh? You got to have dogs. And of course, the Shriners from Butler have come today. Thank you, gentlemen. The Shriners came last year in our parade. We enjoyed them. Everybody enjoyed them. We're glad to have you back again. We have our Penguins. No snow today for the Penguins. No ice. Just Penguins. We have Renee McDonald, Beth Ann McDonald, and Madison Quigley as our Penguins. And the Newcastle Trolley has joined us again. From the Newcastle Area Transit Authority, the Newcastle Trolley Car. And from the Wampum Underground Commerce, this float is entitled A Greased Lighting Christmas. Greased Lighting Christmas. We have Kennedy Eichler, Veronica and Savannah Llewellyn, Kiera Rosansky, and in the Thunderbird, Jason Rosansky. That's a greased lighting Christmas. Next we have the Canine Sos of Lawrence County. Canine SOS is a non-profit organization. Their main objective is to assist the area emergency agencies in search and rescue. And they do this free of charge. Our area canine search and rescue team. Another one of our many, many volunteer organizations. Merry Christmas to you. Thank you for being in the parade. Coming now is Life, Lawrence County. The Life Lawrence County bus.
Exactly is Drew. Yeah, but I don't know what it means. I have no idea what it is.
Has something with Gru. Huh? Gru and Minions. Ah, Minions. That's it. Gru. Michelle Blake and the Minions. Devin Thompson. Aiden Baker. Ella Bainey. Aubrey Bainey. Dominic Hogue. Kenzie Morgan. Andy Lloyd. Minions. And Gru. And the Aflac Duck. Aflac Duck is sponsored by Scott and Carolyn Golmick. Quack. Aflac. 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 And of course, you have to have a band in a parade, right? Mohawk Senior High Band under the direction of Jason Zay. Mohawk Senior High Band. Then we have the Mohawk Majorettes and Dance Line. Oh, the Minnie Majorettes. The Majorettes and Dance Line were in the front. Now we have the Minnie Majorettes. And we have some more Muppet characters. We have Kermit the Frog, who is Taylor Hackett, Miss Piggy, who is Sydney Haswell, and Fozzie the Bear, who is Jaden Sudano. This is a Muppet Christmas also. And also now, from the Wampum Hardware, the Davis family, Christmas in Candyland. And this float is our first place winner today. Five generations in the Wampum Hardware business with the Davis family. We have lots of little candies bringing up the rear and Christmas trees and all right.
We got bags of candy.
We'll get it. We'll get it.
Our next entry is from the Order of the Arrow, Boy Scouts. That's the Order of the Arrow, Boy Scout troop. Is the Canine Unit Station 1400 from Slippery Rock. Their fire truck and rescue dogs.
How you doing? I'm Jack Quaker. Craig Cox. Nice to meet you. Who's the young man on the other side? That's what I want to know. How you doing? I'm doing good. Good. Nice to see you. Oh, okay.
Canine Unit from Slippery Rock. Slippery Rock Township with their rescue dogs.
Don't tell Donna I got her town.
Thank you, folks, for coming down our parade with your dogs.
This is a fun day.
Yeah, we enjoy you coming down.
And then we have a Hershey's Kiss and some snowflakes. The Hershey Kiss is Amber Fitzgerald. The snowflakes are Xandria and Cheyenne. And then Pam Leo's Dance Expression. Pam Leo McDonald. Dance Expression. From the Wampum Methodist Church is Happy Birthday Jesus. This float is our first place winner in the religious category. Happy Birthday Jesus from the Wampum Methodist Church right across the street here. Then we have Woody and Jesse from Toy Story. Mike DeSanzo, Caitlin Fitzgerald, Woody and Jesse. And our good friends from Noga Ambulance Service. Always there when you call. Our next entrant is from Medevac. This is entitled Frozen Friends. Our entry from Medevac. From the movie Frozen. Merry Christmas, Frozen. We have some Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Leonardo, Michelangelo, Raphael, and Donatello. Those are Katie Bruce, Allison St. John, Natil Book, and Sienna Fogel. I think those are Teenage Mutant Ninja elves. And from Diamond Dance Academy, The Grinch That Stole Christmas. This float is our second place winner this year. Diamond Dance Academy, The Grinch That Stole Christmas. Wave, kids. Everybody wave. Following them up is the Cheetos Cheetah. Our Cheetos Cheetah is Joey K. Freeland. Coming next is Merry Christmas from the Peanuts Gang. This year, Peanuts is celebrating 65 years in the comics. Riding on that float, of course, is Snoopy and Woodstock, and that's Bailey and Lauren Eaton. Merry Christmas from the Peanuts Gang. Coming next is another big favorite of our parade for many years now, the Caring Critters. The Caring Critters raise money for animal shelters. Always a big favorite on our parade. Everybody loves the Caring Critters. And they normally stick around later up with the kids with Santa. And from Mattis Service Station, the Mattis Race Car. And of course, we still have to have bands again. Wish we had more bands in our parade, but we just can't seem to muster them out on these days. But always a member and entry in our parade, the Lincoln High School Marching Blue Band, under the direction of Lee Caldwell. As an alumni of the Lincoln High School Marching Blue Band, this band always is a memorable thing for me. Now under the direction of Lee Caldwell. If you were here earlier, when Bruce was up here playing keyboard and he mentioned about the cold weather being tough on fingers, cold weather's tough on lips too. But now we have our superheroes. These fellas from the Wampum Gym. We have Captain America, Superman, and Thor. Thor is Ray Kruger, Captain America, Nick Wiltrout, and Superman is Curtis Cawhey. Oh, and following up Spider-Man. Spider-Man must have been running a web there. Jordan Royer. All right. Here we have some Wizard of Oz characters. This year, 75 years, Wizard of Oz. Dorothy, Toto, and the Scarecrow. And next we have Frozen. Our float entitled Frozen. Elsa is Samantha Iris, and Anna is Harmony Casper. And every year, of course, we have Elmo, and Elmo is Sherry Norge. And once again, we have the Pittsburgh Steel Line. Yeah, the Steel Line Band from Pittsburgh. Thank you guys for coming down. Oh, wait, no, I do. Rudolph. You can't have Christmas without Rudolph, right? Alexis Hickman today is Rudolph. Rudolph's not pulling the sleigh, but Rudolph is leading at least Mrs. Claus down our street. Mrs. Claus is headed up to the gym. So you young kids out there can see Mrs. Claus before you talk to Santa. And we have some elves today with Mrs. Claus, Jalea and Malaya Chambers. Well, I think we're missing some elves there, but that's all right. And of course, Santa Claus. Santa Claus is here to see all you kids. You can follow Santa Claus up to the gym. Put in your orders. And then bringing up the end of the parade behind Santa Claus is the Purple Moon Pony Club. The Purple Moon Pony Club with a country Christmas. I believe this is the first time we've seen the Purple Moon Pony Club in our parade. Were they here last year?
We were here last year.
Were you?
We won.
I'm getting old, I forgot. But it's a good-looking group. Really good-looking group. Nice horses. And acrobats. Well, folks, that brings an end to our 43rd annual Christmas parade. We hope to see you all back again next year for the 44th. Please don't forget, if you have children that would like to be in the parade, you saw a lot of kids in this parade today, young adults also. If you would like to participate in our parade, please see one of the parade committee, see me, see one of the firemen. Thank you once again. Merry Christmas to everyone. Take the kids up to see Santa now.